On June 7th, 4 best friends and a bunch of their friends will pile into a TV studio in Philadelphia with buzzers, microphones, lights, and trivia to recreate 24 of their favorite game shows, streaming online, live and uncensored. It's the 12th annual 24-hour game show marathon, raising $10,000 for Child's Play, a nonprofit dedicated to supporting children's hospitals around the world through the power of play. To learn more or to donate towards the $10,000 goal, go to gameshowmarathon.com.
This is Jim and Alice Levinson, Steve and Cheryl Nobel, Jeff and Pam Beck. Our couples are now moving to the starting line. There are over $15,000 in prizes standing by, ready to be won. The question is, which one of our couples will carry their winnings over the finish line today on The Couples Race? And now, here's your host, Mike Darrow.
Thank you, and welcome to the Couples Race. And if our players are ready, Levinsons, Jim and Alice, you ready to go? Nobel, Steve, and Cheryl, how about you? Bex, Jeff, and Pam? Right. Let's get right to the prize exchange. Here's your first question. Everyone's eligible on this one. Name the actor who stars with Ally McGraw in the film The Getaway. Cheryl Nobel.
Steve McQueen.
Is right. Cheryl and Steve, let's take a look at the prize. You just qualified.
Steve and Cheryl, it's a sleek new Triumph motorcycle. It's the Bonneville 750 with a classic 4-stroke vertical twin-engine, disc front brakes, and turn signals. The Triumph Bonneville 750. You zoom away on it right now.
Hey, girls, you look beautiful on that Triumph. Cheryl and Steve, that's a $1,700 motorcycle, and right now you have it. But will you keep it? Or will one of your opponents take that prize away from you to their side of the board, maybe over the finish line? We'll find out when the Couples Race continues right after this message. Welcome back to the Couples Race, and let's, before we get back to our prize exchange, talk to our players a moment. Levinsons, Alice and Jim, welcome. You're both working in retailing. Nice to have you with us here in the show.
Thank you.
Ready to play?
It's great to be here.
Nice to have you. Nobel, Cheryl, and Steve, you did well. First time out, you hit that motorcycle. It's on your side of the board. Steve and Cheryl. Cheryl, you're a legal secretary.
You're
helping Steve through school?
Yep.
Very good. Good luck to you in the game and in your schooling, Steve.
Thank you, Mike.
Our third couple are the Becks, Jeff and Pam. Pam, a college counselor. Jeff, a student. What are you studying, Jeff?
Psychology.
Okay, good luck to you in the game. Good luck to all our couples, the Becks, Nobels, and Levinsons. Here's how we play the Couples Race. Now, the first part of our game is called the prize exchange. This is how it works. I'll toss a question out to you. If you answer it correctly, you'll be faced with a very simple decision. Do you want to take a prize away from your opponents or put a new prize into play for yourselves? Our prizes range anywhere from $350 up to and including $5,800. As soon as all our prizes are in play, we'll start the exciting Couples Race. A caution here, only the winning couple will get to keep the prizes they take over the finish line. Do you understand that? Okay, if you're ready to play, let's get right back to the game. The prize exchange continues. All couples on this one. Here are 3 choices for you. Leslie Gore, Gore Vidal, or Vidal Sassoon. Which of these 3 is a tonsorial specialist? Jeff Beck.
Vidal Sassoon.
Is right. Yay. Jeff and Pam, you now have a choice to make. Now look over here at the prize board. You may take away that motorcycle from the Nobels, or if you like, put a new prize into play for yourselves. Think it over for a moment, Pam and Jeff.
We'll take a new prize.
A new prize is the choice. Pam, look right over here.
Jeff, this is what Pam could be wearing, a fabulous black cross mink coat. From Edward Brown Furs, New York, this stunning mink coat has a glamorous black Norwegian fox collar and is beautifully accented with leather trim. You'll look lovely in it, Pam. It's from Edward Brown Furs of New York City.
I was a little afraid that once Pam touched that coat, she wouldn't give it back, but it is now in play on your side of the board. It's worth $1,900, Pam. It's up there. Here we go. This question again for everyone. What popular new singer is called the Divine Miss M? Steve Nobel.
Bette Midler.
Is right. Steve and Cheryl, what would you like to do? There was a new prize put up by the Becks, the mink coat. Would you like to take that? Or put another new prize into play? What do you think? They're talking it over a moment. All right, Steve and Cheryl.
Take a new prize.
A new prize? Okay, here it comes.
Steve and Cheryl watch the couples race on this color television. A 25-inch color console featuring one-touch color system for better color pictures automatically from the General Electric Company. But hold on, that's not all. Look to your right, Steve and Cheryl. Here comes a complete stereo system. Your system has a powerful receiver, push-button switches, and 2 air suspension speakers, all in handsome walnut from the Sylvania Company. Happy listening and viewing, Steve and Cheryl. Enjoy it all. There it is.
Steve and Cheryl, the stereo and the TV are worth $1,650. You now have over $3,000 in prizes in play on your side of the board. Let's get back to the prize exchange. Gentlemen only on this. You ladies sit back and relax a moment. In what year, did man first set foot on the moon? Jim Levinson.
1972.
No. Nobel's or Becks. Jeff.
1969.
Is right. Jeff and Pam again. The choice is yours. What would you like to do, Jeff and Pam? You know what you have to make.
Take a prize from them?
You're getting
New prize.
another new prize. Watch our flags. Here it comes.
Jeff and Pam, here's a prize that'll both keep you jumping with joy. It's a fabulous trampoline.
Wow, will it fit in your apartment?
Yes, a regulation-sized trampoline for the health and relaxation of the whole family. Ruggedly constructed of tubular steel to give years of service. Happy bouncing from Trampoline Incorporated.
Jeff and Pam, you now have that $510 trampoline on your side of the board. That'll help take your mind off all the psychological studies you're doing. Okay, while the prize is there, let's take this break. Come back to us on the Couples Rate right after this message. Please watch.
We're Child's Play, and since 2003, we've been very, very busy. We supply toys and games to hundreds of child welfare facilities across the world, taking a little of the outside world and bringing it inside. We've raised more than $44 million so far, and our work reaches more than 1 million kids per year. Come be a part of our story and learn more at childsplaycharity.org.
Welcome back to the Couples Race, and before we continue with our prize exchange, let's see where the prizes are that we put into play right now. Levinson's, Alice, and Jim, I don't want you to worry about it too much. A lot of questions, a lot of prizes standing by, all right? Steve and Cheryl Nobel have down here the motorcycle, the TV and stereo for a total value of $3,350. Jeff and Pam Beck are in the game well, too. They have the mink coat, the trampoline for a total value of $2,410. Altogether, players, we have $5,760 worth of prizes in play on the board. More to come. If you're ready, let's continue with the prize exchange. Guys, you can relax for a moment. This is for the ladies only. Here are 3 choices for you girls: Dr. Denton, Dr. No, and Dr. Frankenstein. Who do you associate with pajamas? Alice Levinson.
Dr. Denton.
Oh, is she happy she got in? That's right, Alice and Jim. Okay. Now, the Nobels and the Becks have put some good prizes on the board. Do you want to take one of those, or do you want to put a new prize into play? We got a battle going on here. Hold. All right, Alice and Jim.
We want the TV stereo.
You want the TV stereo? Cheryl and Steve, you lose it. It's moved over to your side of the board, Levinsons. Here we go. Let's continue. Everyone on this question, listen carefully. A.A. Milne, B.B. Rebozo, or E.E. Cummings. Which of these men is not a famous poet? Jeff Beck.
B.B. Rebozo.
Is right. Jeff and Pam again. You know the decision you have to make. What'll it be? What do you want to do?
We'll take the TV stereo.
Levinsons, you didn't have that stereo TV for too long. It is now moving to the back side of the board. And Jeff and Pam have got 3. Nobel still have one of their prizes. Again, let's continue with the exchange. Gentlemen, this question is for you. Who's the Lone Ranger's sidekick? Steve Nobel.
Tonto.
Tonto is right. Cheryl and Steve? That TV stereo has been bouncing around a lot. Do you want it back? Do you want one of the other prizes? What do you want to do with it?
We'll take a new prize.
A new prize it is. Watch the center stage because here it comes.
Steve and Cheryl anchors away at the 17-foot winner speedboat. A sleek fiberglass design with quadralift hull, racing windshield, and bucket front seats, and it's powered by an Evinrude 40-horsepower motor, the Norseman with mechanical gear shift. Anchors away for sure, Steve and Cheryl, a 17-foot speedboat from the Winner Company.
Kathy, you look beautiful in that speedboat, and so will you. All right, it is on your side of the board now, and it's worth $2,700, Steve and Cheryl. Here we go with the exchange again for the ladies only this time. Here are three choices for you: lion, tiger, or a leopard. Which one has stripes? Cheryl again. Tiger is right. Cheryl and Steve, you hit a beautiful prize the last time. What do you want to do now? Some beautiful prizes up there. What do you do? Okay. All right, Steve and Cheryl.
What do you want?
I want the TV stereo.
You want the TV? It finally ends up back in the Nobel side of the board. The TV stereo is there. And let's continue. This time for the men only. Name the Central American country whose capital is Managua. Jeff Beck.
Nicaragua.
Is right. Jeff and Pam. All right, you know what's required. You got to make a choice. What is it going to be?
New prize.
A new prize. Here it comes.
Jeff
Everywhere.
and
What's this?
Pam, here they come. 3 precision-built Ross bicycles. For the ultimate in bicycling for the entire family, these bikes carry the Ross mark of quality and are certified for safety by an independent laboratory. Happy biking to you from the Ross Company.
All right, Melinda, take those prizes. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Amy. Okay, the prizes are worth $260. They're on your side of the board. The bell, couples, means this will be the final question in our prize exchange. Ready? It is for everyone. Listen carefully of the following: Mount Rainier, Mount Rushmore, and Mount Washington. Which one's located in the state of Washington? Jeff Beck.
Mount Rainier.
Is right, Jeff and Pam. Now, hold on a moment. Let me remind you here. Let me remind you this is your final chance to put a new prize in play.
A new prize.
A new prize. Center stage. Here it is.
Jeff and Pam, you're going to summer Spain. You'll fly Pan American, the airline that flies to more than 120 cities and 80 countries. In Spain, you'll stay for 2 weeks at the luxurious Ritz Hotel, enjoying deluxe accommodations and internationally acclaimed cuisine. All for you, Jeff and Pam. Have a great vacation on your trip to Spain.
Pam and Jeff, that is a beautiful prize. The Spanish trip is worth $1,350. It's in play on your side of the board. And we'll be back with the couples race in just a moment. While we're gone, couples, please decide who is going into the driver's seat. And we'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us.
What do you think it's like being a kid in the hospital? Are we all the same? No. We are each our own, different. Some of us are here for an hour, some of us months. But we all share one thing. We all just want to be kids. And that's where you come in. Because of you, we have a new way to play. A new way to make things better. And you helped us get just the right people to make it all happen.
We're conducting research on how we can use these new and emerging technologies to establish best practices to benefit our patients and families, to improve the experiences, and how we can leverage this technology in really fun and innovative ways.
So, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for helping us be kids. Thank you for helping us play. Thank you for helping us heal.
Welcome back to the couples race. And couples, before we start the race, I'd just like to review where the prizes are. With Alice and Jim Levinson, well, I don't want you to get worried too much, because you'll still have plenty of chances to get prizes added to your side of the board, okay? Cheryl and Steve Nobel, down here you have a motorcycle, a TV stereo, and a speedboat for a total value of $6,050. Jeff and Pam Beck, you're doing well. You have the bicycles, the trip to Spain, trampoline, mink coat for over $4,000. All together, couples, we have $10,070 worth of prizes in play on the board. And now, let's play the race. First, let's find out who will do the driving for the first half. Alice and Jim Levinson, who will drive?
Alice.
All right, Alice, take the wheel. You have it. Steve and Cheryl Nobel, how about you?
I'm going to drive.
Steve, all right, one man, one woman so far. Jeff and Pam got to break it one way or the other.
Jeff
Who's going to? Jeff is driving for the first half. It's two guys against a gal. And here is how we play the couples race. First of all, I'll fire the first part of a question at the driver. If I get a correct answer, your car will move one space down the track. After the correct answer, I will ask your teammate a related question. If again I receive a correct answer, you will be faced with the following decision. Do you want to move an additional space down the track, or hold your position and take a prize? Remember now, 10 spaces wins the game, and only the winning couple will get to keep their prizes. We're also playing for $500 cash for first place money. That's for the winner. Drivers, be careful. A wrong answer will set you back one space. Are you ready to go, everybody? All right, let's all together raise the race barrier. The race is on. Drivers, name the sport we associate with Mark Spitz. Steve Nobel.
Swimming.
Is right. Your car moves to space number one. All right, Cheryl, here is your related question. How many gold medals did Mark Spitz win at the Olympics?
8.
No, I'm sorry, it was 7, Cheryl. Only 7. You don't lose anything. You stay at space number 1. And here we go. Drivers, I'll give you the first names of an American family. You give me their last names. Ready? Bill, Pat. Yes, Jeff?
Loud.
That's right, the Loud family. The Becks are in. And here is your related question. Give me the first names of 2 of the 3 well-known members of the Fonda family.
Jane and Peter.
And Henry is the 3rd. All right, Pam and Jeff. Now hold it. You have an important decision to make, and we'll call for that in just a moment. Wait a minute now. Hold it. We're going to put one more fabulous prize into play. This is for all our couples. Couples, watch the flag.
Here it comes, couples. Take a look at the fabulous Dodge Charger. The sporty hardtop with the torsion pliant ride, the Dodge Charger features a 6-cylinder engine, torque-light automatic transmission, and an AM/FM radio, and air conditioning. The Dodge Charger, built for the Take Charge driver.
Okay, Jeff and Pam, that Dodge Charger is worth $5,800 now. It's hidden behind one of our 3 car tags, either the triangle, the circle, or the square. Let me caution you, however, 2 of them are absolutely worthless, nothing behind them at all. Only one of our tags hides the Dodge Charger, and we'll tell you which one it is when the race is over. Now for your decision. Pam and Jeff, do you want to move down to space number 2 and take a 1-space lead over the Nobels, or hold your position tied for first place, take a prize, maybe even take one of our car tags? Think it over for a moment. Jeff and Pam?
We want a tag.
You want a tag?
Yeah.
Which one?
The circle.
The circle is now in play. On the back side of the board, the game is tied. Here we go, drivers. Alice, Steve, Jeff, ready? Here are 3 choices. A Steinway, a Gibson, and a Stradivarius. Which one's a violin? Alice Levinson.
A Stradivarius.
Is right. The Levinsons are in the game. 3-way tie. Jim, here is your related question. How many strings on a violin?
6.
Too many. Only 4, Jim. So we have a 3-way tie. Here we go, drivers. Name the only state that begins with the letter P. Alice Levinson.
Pennsylvania.
You're doing great, Alice. Come on down. All right, Jim. You have the lead. Here's your related question. True or false? The capital of Pennsylvania is Harrisburg.
False.
No, it's true. Jim, Alice, hold it, Alice. Don't hit him yet. Hit him after. Here we go, drivers. Here are 3 choices. Marie Curie, Marie Antoinette, and Marie Wilson. Who said let 'em eat cake? Jeff Beck.
Marie Antoinette.
Is right. The Becks move up to 2. The game is tied again. All right, Pam, here's your related question. Marie Antoinette was married to King Louis. Was it Louis the 15th or Louis the 16th?
Louis the 16th.
Is right. What do you want to do? You were the first to have the choice. The choices are still there. You took one of the card tags. What would you like to do now? Move ahead or hold it 2 and take a prize?
We want to move up.
You're moving up. You have the lead to space number 3. The Becks are in the lead. Here we go, drivers. Give me the last name of the popular singer called Engelbert. Steve Nobel.
Humperdinck.
Is right. You move up to space number 2. Cheryl, here is your related question. True or false? The original Engelbert Humperdinck was the composer of the opera Hansel and Gretel.
True.
Right. It was true. Steve and Cheryl, what do you want to do? Move up and tie the Becks with the lead? Hold your position and take a prize.
We're gonna move.
You're going to move? Okay. No bells are up to 3. The Becks are at 3. We have a tie on the race, and we'll continue with more of the couples race when I get my voice back and after this message. Welcome back. We're going to continue the couples race in just a moment. We have a tie for the lead. The Nobels and the Becks are at space number 3, right behind on the Levinsons at number 2. And we have over $10,000 in play. One of our car tags is in play on the board. 2 still to be put into play. And let's continue the race. Drivers, Alice, Steve, Jeff, here we go. The starting point of the Monopoly board is go. Name one of the other 3 corners. Alice Levinson.
Jail.
Is right. Go to jail and free parking, Alice. You're doing great. 3-way tie again. Jim, here is your related question. Name one of the 4 railroads in Monopoly.
The B&O.
Is right. All right, Alice and Jim. What do you want to do? Move ahead or hold your position and take a point?
I want the speedboat.
The speedboat. The speedboat leaves the Nobels and is now on the Levinson side of the board. You've got a prize to play for. Here we go, drivers. Complete this proverb. Birds of a feather. Steve.
Flock together.
Is right. Cheryl and Steve, you've got the lead. You're at space number 4. Cheryl, here is your related question. According to the proverb, what's the chief accomplishment of the early bird?
Young, healthy, and wise?
No, the early bird catches the worm, Cheryl. All right, you hold your position at 4. Drivers, here we go. In legendary Camelot, what was the occupation of Merlin? Jeff.
He was a magician.
Right, you move up to number 4. The game's been tied. Pam, here is your related question. Name either the king or queen of Camelot.
King Arthur.
And Queen Guinevere. Right, Jeff and Pam. What do you want to do?
Go ahead, right?
Move ahead. You're moving ahead to number 5. Look at that. 3, 4, and 5. By the way, that horn means that now that you're at the halfway point of the race, Jeff, we're going to ask you to transfer control of the car to Pam.
No.
Pam now becomes the driver. and cross your fingers a lot. Pam, okay. 10 spaces wins the game. The Becks are in the lead. Drivers, name 3 of the 4 months that end with the letter Y. Steve.
February, January.
Oh, time's up. Anybody? Alice.
January, February, May.
And July was the other. Alice and Jim, you move up to 4. The Nobels move back to number 3 for that incorrect answer. All right, Jim, here is your related question. Name the only month that ends with the letter T.
August.
Is right. Alice and Jim, what do you want to do?
We go ahead.
You're going ahead. The game is tied again. The Levinsons and the Becks are at 5. And now again, that horn means, Alice, that you must relinquish control of the car to Jim. Jim becomes the driver for the rest of the race. And that bell means that there is, after this question sequence has been completed, I'm so excited for you all. There will only be 1 minute of time left in the game. At that time, we will freeze the prizes on the board. So players, this will be your last chance to take a prize. Remember that. Drivers, here we go. Jim, Steve, Pam. In German, what's the word for yes? Pam.
Ja.
Ja is right. You move up to number 6. Jeff. Here is your related question. What's the Russian word for no?
Niet.
Niet is right. Okay, hold it a minute. Hold it. Pam and Jeff, I got to remind you, this is your last chance to take a prize. You want to do that or do you want to? You're going to move? Okay, you move to space number 7 and you have the lead. Couples, there is now 1 minute left in the game. in the couples race. In a moment, we'll start the clock and the seconds will tick away. Whoever crosses the finish line or whoever is ahead when time runs out will be declared the winner of the race. The prizes are now frozen on the board. Set the timer at 1 minute. Audience, during the final minute, please, no applause. Drivers, let's go. What nickname do we associate with the TV chef Graham Kerr? Steve.
Galloping Gourmet.
Is right to move to 4. Cheryl, here is your related question. Give me the name of television's French chef.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Cheryl. It's Julia Child. Drivers, here we go. On a map, which foreign country looks like a boot? All right, everybody's buzzing in on that. We'll clear the board and start another question. Hold on a minute. Here we go. Are we set? Drivers, which popular performer is married to the lovely Miss Vicky? Jim buzzed in. Okay.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim is right. You move up to number 7. Alice, here is your related question. According to Tiny Tim, where would you go tiptoeing?
Oh.
You tied the Becks for the lead. You're at 7. No applause. Here we go. In the popular card game, how many points do you need to get blackjack? Pam.
21.
He's right. You move to 8. Here we go. Jeff, with your related. In the game of blackjack, an ace can have one of 2 number values. What are they?
11 or 1.
He's right. You move to number 9. You one space away. The game is over. There's the bell. And the Becks have won the race. Congratulations. Time ran out. Pam and Jeff, you were in the lead at space number 9. You were declared the winner. The prizes are taken across the finish line with you. And we would like to thank the Levinsons and the Nobels for being here and playing a great game. Alice and Jim, from a slow start, you came right up into 2nd place. We thank you for being with us on the show. You too, Cheryl and Steve. I hope you had some fun. It was a pleasure to have you here. We've some prizes backstage waiting for you, okay? Pam and Jeff, you're the champions. We're going to come back. I know you're anxious to see if you've won the car. We'll all find out right after this message. Please don't go away. We're back with the couples race and our winning couple, Jeff and Pam Beck. We're all anxious to find out whether you have won that Dodge Charger worth $5,800. Now, we've hidden the word car behind one of our 3 symbols, the triangle, the circle, or the square. All right? You have the circle on your side of the board, a 1 in 3 chance on that car. In a moment, I'm going to light up the symbol. If you've won the car, the word car, C-A-R, will appear. If not, only a bright light will appear. Are you ready? Pam, Jeff, are you holding his hand? Okay.
Killing him.
All right, take it easy. Not too hard now. Light the circle. You won the car! Pam and Jeff, congratulations! And there it is! Just to go over all your prizes, Pam and Jeff, you have the mink coat, the trampoline, the bikes, the trip to Spain, $500 in cash for winning, and the beautiful $5,800 Dodge Charger, all yours, a total value of $10,320. Congratulations. And I thank all of you. Thank you very much. I'm Mike Darrow. We had a lot of fun today. See you tomorrow when once again the couples race. Bye-bye. You did beautifully.
This is Bill Wendell speaking. See you again tomorrow. The Couples Race is a Ron Greenberg production in association with the CBS Television Network.
On June 7th, 4 best friends and a bunch of their friends will pile into a TV studio in Philadelphia with buzzers, microphones, lights, and trivia to recreate 24 of their favorite game shows, streaming online, live and uncensored. It's the 12th annual 24-hour game show marathon, raising $10,000 for Child's Play, a nonprofit dedicated to supporting children's hospitals around the world through the power of play. To learn more or to donate towards the $10,000 goal, go to GameShowMarathon.com.